Your body is speaking to you. All you have to do is pay attention. I used to have all kinds of minor issues in my body that I pretty much ignored. For example, I was tired a lot, and I had sleep problems, and I also had cramps in my feet. I just brushed them off, and the thing is, I thought I was super healthy. Now that I know what it means to really be healthy for my body, I look back and I'm like, I was pretty much a mess at that time. Now I am so much more aware of how I feel, and that's because I've been tracking my subjective markers for years now. One thing that I really want to mention is I don't want anybody to become obsessed with body tracking, but in particular the subjective markers, because really it's about your perception of how you feel and rating your symptoms. And it's possible to become a little bit too obsessed with it, or on the flip side, I don't want anyone, obviously, as I mentioned before, completely ignoring these signals from your body. So just to make sure you keep a balance if you are doing your subjective tracking. And that's why I love doing both, the objective and the subjective tracking, because they balance each other out. So your perception of how you feel is one thing, and then whatever objective biomarker you're choosing to look at is another, and obviously it's objective, so you can kind of balance those two perspectives out. For example, I've used the example before, if you're losing weight, but of course that's an objective marker that looks good, right, on paper, but then if you feel tired all the time, maybe you're not eating enough calories or protein or something, that's a subjective marker. So look at both of them and think, well, maybe, okay, I'm losing weight, but this is not maybe an ideal diet for me. You know your body better than anybody else. Subjective markers, they empower you to pay attention and respect the signals from your body. But keep listening. I'm going to go through more detail about exactly what the subjective markers are.
The following are some examples of subjective markers that can help you understand how what you are doing for diet, fitness, lifestyle, and more is affecting your body. These are 8 ways to measure your health. Energy should be calm and sustained. Mood should be even and positive. Thinking should be clear and focused. You should be able to go for at least 4 or more hours without feeling hungry. Cravings, both psychological and physical, should be gone or very mild. Digestion and bowel movements should be moving smoothly, but of course not too smoothly. Sleep should come easily, and you should wake up feeling rested. It's important to remember that these are the goals. You don't have to be perfect, but if you are feeling less than these goals, then use them as benchmarks to see if you are doing the right things and if you're moving in the right direction. There are many other ways to look at your health. This is just to give you an idea of how much information you can get from your body by simply observing. You can look at your symptoms, life events, stress, rate your habits such as your diet quality or your sleep quality or your workout quality. Use these also as markers to see if you are doing the right things for your body and if you're moving in the direction you want to be moving in. And if you see improvements in any of these markers, that is inspirational. That will help you to continue doing what you're doing to reach your goals. There are many other ways to approach looking at subjective markers. This is just to give you an idea of how much information you can get from your body by simply observing.